Am I in there? Is everything clear? How y'all doing? Hope everybody been well. Alright? Appreciate everybody showing love to the music and showing love to the videos. Appreciate y'all so much for all the comments. Appreciate everybody who comes through the channel. I appreciate everybody who be on the replays. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all to the utmost. Alright? So, want to get on here on live and come communicate with y'all. Talk about some things that were going on in the news, some current events, and talk about what happened earlier today or tonight. Okay? So, if y'all also be on Shannon Live on Facebook, which is the Shantae's Epilation on Facebook or the Shannon Rocks one on Facebook, either one, she was on there. And, I think it was Shantae's Epilation one on Facebook because she was doing her hair and shit. And they started shooting out here. So we had to, like, get low. And it was, like, weird and scary and shit. And then we heard somebody screaming outside. Like, somebody, like, was shooting, like, right in the front yard and shit. It was, like, fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? And they had their babies out there and all this other shit. And it was crazy. And I went to the window and seen a girl lying over her babies, and at first I thought she was shot. It was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But it turns out she was okay, and the authorities came by and they did the whole ballistic check. I heard it was like 5 or 6 gunshots that went off or whatever. I think it was like 5. It's in her video or whatever. We had to get low. It was fucking crazy, but we are going to get the fuck out of here immediately soon, as we're able to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because this place is the most notorious fucked up hood in Columbia, South Carolina, and we're trying to get the hell out of it. Because it's ignorant around here. So, that was fucking crazy. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get to some current events. My wrist is fucked up from the gym earlier. I don't know what's going on. It's my fractured wrist, old pro wrestling injury I had since a kid. Yes, I have worn many hats upon my large head. Now, let's get into this. First transgender cheerleader, Justine Lindsay, is the first open trans cheerleader in the NFL. And I thought that was wild. And even more wilder, get this, she's doing it for the Carolina Panthers, right? Yeah, they take it all the way to Canada. I don't know why they didn't, I don't know why, I think it would have been more fitting if it was for the Atlanta Falcons. You know what I'm saying? Because, they got that whole community down there and everything, or maybe the San Francisco Rams. Is it the San Francisco Rams, the San Diego, whatever team San Francisco. I just think that would have been a more fitting, introduction for the trans cheerleaders or whatever. But now it's just freaking me out because the whole point of cheerleaders, when we were coming up was, the boys on the field look at the girls and then they feel like, oh, they don't want to be embarrassed, so they want to go harder for the game. And then a lot of times, a lot of the girls were were girlfriends to the football team, and some of the girls were side chicks to the whole football team. But that's a whole nother story. But the point is, you know what I'm saying? What they got now, they got dudes, doing this, and it's just getting. I just want to know when the hell we gonna stop. And then I know the argument is, oh yeah, but they got male cheerleaders, especially in competitions. Yeah, but come on, like we know what we're doing now. Come on, we know the Dallas Cowboys was like, the Dallas Cowgirls were the ones that were infamous for being well known for the sexy women on the field, even though they were always supposed to be sexy women and all this, or women, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? And now they're switching it up. And it's just going to be weird because, I'm just saying, I don't want to be, playing for the Panthers. And what's that boy name that be wearing the hats look like the Migos? He throw the ball at me, and I'm running down there, and I catch it. And, I'm about to get a touchdown, but it's like first and goal. I get a first down, and, and I got, Lindsay over there, yeah, go ahead, homie. That's what it is, go ahead. And I just don't think that would be good. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to make my morale go up to look on the sidelines and see what I know was born a man cheering for me. That's not going to make me want to dig down in my manhood to go harder. I'm just saying. Like, you know, I think isn't that what the males on the team supposed to do? Like, ain't they supposed to be like, hey, you know, it's a hard fight, but we got to make it. Let's, you know, give each other, you know, pep talks and shit. And then the coach come down there, especially Coach Floyd and C.A. Johnson. Shouts out to Coach Floyd and C.A. Johnson. He ain't took no shit. He just come out there. And then his speeches were so motivational. It'd be like, I remember that one time we had to go play, it was this like all white school, you know, and C.A. Johnson was an all black school. It was crazy. We went down there and it was some big country boys down that motherfucker. It was some big, you know, woodsman type motherfuckers down there. And so we was down there, you know, we was all pumped up. You know, we ate our little, you know, they gave us these nice sub sandwiches before we went, and we had the Powerade juice fruit punches. We was amped up. We had a brutal ass practice week. It was crazy, and we was like, yeah, we not gonna go down there and get finesse, especially, you know, so we was like, we ain't finna let these whole team of white boys beat us. It ain't finna go down like that. And then when we went down there, and oh Lord, they fucked us up in the first half. I ain't gonna lie, it was like, it was a bad one. It's like they had like 4 touchdowns to our none, and it was fucked up. And Coach Floyd went to the locker room for the halftime and shit. Coach Floyd was looking at us talking about some. Listen here, I know y'all ain't came all the way down here to lose to these damn white boys in the country. They just gonna be picking on us down here. If y'all wanna go out here and whip. I remember Coach Floyd. His words inspired me to feel and try harder, and which I did. And they won. Don't matter. We had to do up downs after all that. But listen, the point I'm saying is that's the coach's job for the male inspiration. All right? For mine, you know, I don't want to, you know, if I look over there and see the cheerleaders cheering and shit, I want to see some nice ladies doing what they're doing. I mean, come on. That's why they wearing the outfits. I want to see the legs and all this. That make me feel like, hey, maybe if I get up and, you know, like if you're losing, like maybe if I go harder, I probably could impress old girl over there who's a cheerleader and possibly get a date with her or something. I don't want to go over there and be like, oh man, damn, it's 4th and goal. It's like 10 minutes left on the clock. We trying to do a damn crazy ass suicide play in order to get a touchdown. And then I look to the sideline, and then I got, you know, the transgender over there talking about some, go ahead, do your thing. Or probably they voice cracking, go ahead, do your thing. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if they got the full surgery on the neck and all that. What's up, Xavier? How you doing, big homie? Just up in here tripping and smoking. You already know what I'm doing. Talking about the first open transgender cheerleader that is. She came out for the Carolina Panthers, and yeah, that's what we're talking about. And that was just saying that's just gonna be wild for me. I don't know if I was on that team. Cam Newton. I just want to know, is Cam Newton cool with this? He said no, that's why I know. Is Cam Newton cool with this shit? Is this all good? Is he throwing the ball and like touchdown? Yeah, then he see them over there dancing. It's like, you know. Y'all seen that meme with the nigga with the cigarettes? That's how I be every touchdown. I'll be like, oh Lord, here they go again. Oh. You know what I'm saying? I would be halftime show would be fucking wild. Not to mention, is she wearing the skirts and shit? So now the motherfucker gonna be kicking a leg up, skirt gonna be going all crazy and shit. Kids gonna be in the stands looking at this shit. And little Timmy ain't gonna know what the fuck going on. Little Timmy just gonna be sitting down there like, damn, you know what I'm saying? These some nice ass Panthers, cheerleaders and shit. Boy, they look nice in my little adolescent manhood. And then come to find out later when he go to school, they gonna tell him that one of them was Lindsay, and he gonna go to school like, hey y'all know the Carolina Panthers cheerleader, they sexy, and they be like, you didn't even know they had one on the team. That's not fair. That's not fair to the little kid. He doesn't even know. Not to mention, you know, they do that in music videos too. Yeah, the world is fucked up, son. The world is fucked up. They do it in music videos too. Like Megan, have you seen Megan Thee Stallion? I can't even watch music. I like to call them the BET professional music video. I don't even want to watch those no more. Give me a hood ass video, you know what I'm saying, and where they be having the projects and the dread shaking, because at least I know ain't no flim flamming going on in them videos. You understand what I'm saying? It don't make no damn sense. You know, they be having the girls twerking, talking about hands on the knees and all this here, and there be men got their hands on their knees twerking all in the damn video. That don't make no motherfucking sense. How old am I? Is that what you said, Xavier? How old am I? I am 35. How y'all doing? Yeah. So yeah. How old y'all is? Y'all in y'all 30s too? Dirty 30s. The world is fucked up to us. You understand what I'm saying? He 39. That's what it is. You know. Hey, I seen a meme video on TikTok. It was like this dude, right? He was outside his apartment. And he was waving to himself, and he was like, in my 20s, and he was in the apartment. The dude waving was like he in his 30s, and he waving at him, and in his 20s is like, yeah, whatever. And he like leaves, then he closes the door, and he looks in, and then he sees 40-year-old him, and he's talking about some, hi, I put baby powder on my nuts, and he's like, 30-year-old's like, why do you do that? And 40-year-old him's like, just starts laughing like, I don't know, I didn't tell that right, but it was funny as fuck when I had seen it. It was funny as hell, you know what I'm saying? So look out for that on TikTok. Hopefully you don't have to use the powder. That's just the whole thing of this. I hope, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't use the powder. Yeah, the white guy. Yeah, that was funny as fuck. That shit was funny as hell. I don't know what the powder would be for. Baby powder nut. What did I miss? I don't know. Baby powder nuts. Hey, Dystopia Nightmare, what's going on with you? So, how you doing? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Queen Elizabeth. Moving on. Queen Elizabeth passed at the age of 96. She passed peacefully in a castle. And I think that's the best way for any old person to go, because most old people either they die in a home, nursing home, or they die in a home, you know, with people hopefully loving them, or sometimes they die in home by the damn self, or sometimes they die in homes and it just be all cold and shit. Motherfuckers say about She was living a long time. She was living a long time. I seen they had a little timeline about all the wars she been through. That had been through a whole lot of wars. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot on the damn timeline. That shit was crazy as fuck. And she got some kind of jewel on her worth 400 million, talking about it was the heart of Africa or something she got. And they trying to see if they're going to bury her with the heart of Africa or something. I don't know. You know good damn well they ain't going to bury no damn heart of Africa. Somebody going to dig that shit up quick. What's up, Nubs Revenge? How you doing, homie? Appreciate you coming through, chilling with me. I'm sitting here smoking with the homies. Hope everybody is smoking or drinking or intoxicated some kind of way. Don't have me out here. And if you don't do no drugs, then later on, you know, do the nasty. Because if you know, they all say if you got a vice, everybody, if you don't do something, you're freaky as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's late night. Sober Guy X. That's what it is, X. You go ahead and tear that monkey up later on. That's what it is, X. Now, we about to move on. What was I going to say? Yeah. Woods and Remy. That's what I'm talking about. Woods and Remy. He talking about LOL. Now, I ain't had no good Remy Martin in a minute. My mama, they used to call my mama Remy back in the day because she used to drink Remy a whole lot. Safety meeting. What's the safety meeting? We safe, ain't it? Eating cereal. Okay, that's what's happening. I can't eat cereal to save my life no damn more, and I want to, because they come out with all these fucked up ass new cereals that they ain't had back in the 90s. This is some bullshit. They got all the cereals you wish they would have had back in the 90s, like Captain Crunch, Oops All Berries. Talking about Oops All Damn Berries. Oops, you did it too damn late. You should have had it back in the 90s. I would have ate the shit out that shit. Then they got some Nickelodeon slime fucking cereal. I want to try that. I'm about that life. You understand what I'm saying? The fruity pebbles. I fucking love Fruity Pebbles, man. And I can't fucking eat the shit now. Because last time, when I first got EBT, right? Long time ago when they was giving it to dudes. I don't got it no more. But I went ham in the grocery store. I was like, oh shit, let me get cereal. I ain't had cereal since a little boy. And I ate that shit and my stomach was toe up from the motherfucking floor up. You understand what I'm saying? Toe back. You know, I was on that motherfucker. I was sitting on that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Like for hours. You ever been sitting on the toilet so long your leg go to sleep? You understand what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I was going through. You need some EBT. They ain't trying to give it to us no more over here. Not males anyway. They got something called the able-bodied program. See, at first males couldn't get EBT like that. Anyway, it was like back in the day, it was like $198, while they was giving the females like $800 and shit, and $500 and all this, right? But for the dudes, it was like for a single dude, it was like $198. I don't shit, even if you had kids, because I had a baby. You know what I'm saying? They did not count none of that. All right, and if they did count it, who Lord? But matter of fact, I think they said they did count it in there with that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, yeah, it was like 190 and then it went down to like fucking $90, and then it went down to like fucking like $13 a month. And I was like, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they was trying to say I'm able-bodied, like I should have been able to go get a regular 9 to 5 and shit. And even though at the time I did have a regular 9 to 5, not regular though, because I was doing, I'm doing music too, but I did have 9 to 5 while I was doing that shit anyway, because you can't live off that. But yeah, they took it away. And if you did get it, if you told them you had a job and reported the shit, then they was gonna cut you all the way down to like $5. It was fucking stupid. Fuck some EBT. Open a business. You're worth every penny that you decide you are. Open the trust. Create generational wealth. Yes, that is my whole thing, to finally get some generational wealth in my family. But it's a whole lot of other things, like a lot of black families don't talk about like how they all broken up and shit like that, and how you really can't. It's like you really don't know who the hell is your grandma, your mom, your uncle, and then a lot of people been giving away people and all kind of other shit, and it's a whole lot of buried shit going on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we was really fucked up, coming up in our years after slavery and shit. It got fucked up for us, and a lot of people don't talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be mountains to climb. Get your gear and start. That's all it takes. Oh yeah, well, I'm not saying that I'm not, doing that. You know what I'm saying? I can't even fucking get government assistance. But the point is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm doing now. Same thing happens in my family, right? But yeah, but this is what I'm doing now. Well, this is what I've been doing, not doing now. This is what I've been doing, with the entertainment and shit like that, trying to get out of this motherfucker, so I don't have to be in this crazy ass situation that I was in. You understand what I'm sizzling? So yeah. Ugh. They be killing that shit around here. Motherfucker be getting like down there. I think motherfucker be getting $1,000 in that shit around this bitch. It don't be making no damn sense. Be crazy. All right, so let's move on to oh yeah. Did you know that they censored SpiderMan from the SpiderMan from Fox? It was heavily censored back then on Fox and shit, and SpiderMan couldn't punch or anything like that. And I remember as a kid, that I thought he was fighting and shit, but then when I looked back and looked at some episodes, motherfucker was not fighting like that at all. He couldn't throw a punch or anything at anybody, and they were just kind of like rolling around on the ground. So that was kind of fucked up. Censorship is fucked up. Are you also on Rumble? What the fuck is Rumble? What is Rumble, Xavier? I don't know what that is. I don't know what Rumble is. Cut some of these lights down. It's getting hot in this bitch. Yeah, I don't know what Rumble is, Xavier. Is that a new social media thing? What? I don't know what Rumble is. What is Rumble? He like, what? I don't know. What is Rumble? Let me know. Is that a new social media platform or something? It's a platform. I'm not on it. Who made it or whatever? Is it brand new? I've never heard of Rumble before. You know what I'm saying? I'm still fucking with TikTok a little bit, but I don't like how TikTok, you really can't grow your community on there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get on that, my boy. I might fuck with it. I'm alright. I'll fuck with it. Rumble. I'm gonna go back over here and check this out if I forget it in the morning, because I'm probably gonna download it in the morning. Rumble. That's what it is. Check that shit out. But yeah. Didn't know that with SpiderMan. Didn't know he was censored like a motherfucker. So that was fucking crazy. But yeah. What else we got going on? It's gonna be the new thing. So okay, so I guess so what is it like? What do you message back? What is it like a timeline and all this other shit? Or how does that go on Rumble? You saw that new movie, bros? No, I did not. What new movie? What the fuck? I didn't see it. I'm lost on this one, homie. I'm gonna have to look this one up. I did not know what Rumble is. I have not seen that one. You know what I'm saying? I tried this other. It was another platform I tried. It was I was trying to support it because it was like like this dude, a black dude made it, and I was just trying to. I basically got on it because I seen it on the 85 South show, and I tried his platform for like a month, and I didn't really like it. It wasn't really nobody on there like that, and then the people wasn't communicating like that. It was kind of lame. So it's in place. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out. You saw that new movie. What you mean? The new movie Brothers is in the Play Store? I didn't know that. Okay. You rent movies from the Play Store? Like, do you gotta buy the movie or is it a free movie? Because normally when I get my movies, I just like rent them on TV and shit. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, I normally rent my movies on like TV and shit whenever I do it. But most of the time, I just wait for the shit to come on to buy because I really just be, you know, either I'll be recording shit all the time or I'll be in the studio all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I do need to catch up on my movies though. You know, need to have a good movie night. I wish it was a way we can I can get this shit on here to have a movie night and set up a movie and watch it with y'all and have the comments and shit. I know it is a way, but I gotta get a computer. It's not out yet though. What the fuck is not out? Rumble's not out? Oh, the new movie. You lost me on that one, Xavier. Tell me, yeah, do that. Lost me on that one, Xavier. That's what's happening. I don't know. Bros, yeah, do that, bros. Okay. Check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I don't know. I done ran through all my topics for the night that I had. Because, you know, normally I just find topics throughout the day and then I'd be like, okay, this will be something good to talk about when I go live. And now I'm out of my topics that I go live. So right now we freestyling. You know what I'm sizzling? He said, nah, don't check it out. What, don't check out the movie? You saying, nah, don't check out that movie? I'm lost, Xavier. I wish I could bring you up and have you on the side and we can like kind of talk and go back and forth so I can know what's going on. It kind of sucks like that. Yeah, don't. The movie, don't check out the movie Bros. Okay. I remember Brothers with Marky Mark in it. Four Brothers. I thought that was a dope ass movie. With Andre 3000, that was a pretty dope ass movie. Four Brothers. Good movie about brotherly love, especially at the end when they was all fighting to get revenge back for old boy killing their mama. That was dope as fuck. That was a nice little fight scene. I like that. You know what I'm saying? It's getting late too. I don't know why my wrist. You ever had your wrist just fucking swell up for no reason? My shit just like started fucking aching for like nothing. Shit was lame as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. It's gonna be alright. You know. But like I always say, I appreciate y'all so much, man. Yeah, but I'm not gonna check out that movie Bros. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. My fingers are sometimes swell up. Yeah, I have like I don't know what the fuck happened. Like my shit just fucking I don't know. I went to the gym yesterday. Shit just started bugging me. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it's all good. You know. We gonna have positive affirmation to keep going. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, appreciate everybody coming through. Appreciate everybody rocking with me and all that other shit. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get on through and getting on. Yes, I do push-ups. I do 10 push-ups. I do different variations of them. I started up again. That's dope. I do 40 push-ups every workout, but what I do is I do like 10 in the front, then I do 10 bulldog ones, then I'll do 10 I don't know what you call it when you lean forward. You get them from you go from your waist. I'm trying to remember what the name of that was from. Kind of seen that one on YouTube, and I do the ones where you put your hands in front of you. So like I kind of do like 10 a piece of different push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, try to do different ones to help your chest out and all this other good shit or whatever your goal is. I mean, I'm assuming if you're doing the push-ups, you're doing them for your chest. So yeah, do that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get back on here and one of these days we gotta sit back and talk about that whole, you know, what be going on in the black families, and I want to get back on and touch on that one day. The ones from your waist get your chest. Yeah, that's what I be trying to do is when I do my push-ups, that's like when I mainly do my chest. I don't have like a chest day or a back day or arm day and all that other good shit. I don't know if I should try that, but I just kind of like try to do all around workouts when I get there. So I kind of like do a little piece of everything for like I can do like a 30-40 minute workout twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes 3 times if I'm pissed off about something and you got to go. or whatever. But other than that, you know, like twice a week, you know what I'm saying? Spread them out. Don't go too long. Yeah, that's how I do it. So yeah. Also, you know, something is better than nothing. Right, right. Well, you don't want to. What you don't want to go too hard. A lot of people, when they first get back in the gym or when they get in the gym, they want to spend like 3-4 hours. I remember when I first came back to the gym, I had spent. Me and Shani was spending like 2 hours in the motherfucker. One time we spent like 3 hours in that bitch, just being in there and just, you know, getting on the equipment, thinking that that's what we're supposed to do to feel the burn, all this. But you know, over time we just started, you know, saying, yeah, 1 hour is good. 30 minutes to an hour. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's what I do now. Twice a week, 30 minutes to an hour. And sometimes I'll take a week off. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to keep going and hurting yourself. Because I've been doing, you know, I've been going, thinking that I'm, you know, supposed to do 2 days a week, and not taking no time off in the middle of it. And then I'll be having fucking shoulder pains and shit like that. And see, I ain't got no insurance like that, so I can't be going to the doctor like that. And if I do go to the doctor, they ain't gonna be helping me like that. So you know what I'm saying? So you gotta back off on that shit. Just yeah, be easy with that shit, and don't kill yourself. But you got it, bro. And post-workout, post-workout secret is raw eggs. After every workout now, I do raw eggs. I came from doing the milkshake or the smoothies from Smoothie King and shit like that. We would go spend, you know, a couple dollars and go get some smoothies after every workout. It became like a little treat. Then after a while, we realized I really wasn't doing shit. It's really kind of just sugar. So, you know, I don't really know if that's good recovery. You take any supplement? No. I don't take any more supplements at all. No, I had to think. Because I was taking pre-workout. I stopped doing that. I started spitting blood. I was taking a pre-workout. I actually took the pre-workout good for like about 2-3 years. I was taking it pretty good. And I took breaks and shit. But one day I just started spitting up blood. Just like blood just started like just coming in my mouth. Yeah, like just started coming up in my mouth. And it wasn't a lot, but it would just be like a big glob, you know what I'm saying? And I went to the hospital and they were like, it might be a supplement or something. So once I stopped taking the pre-workout, that's when it kind of slowed down. I ain't gonna say stop, but it kind of stopped a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So hopefully, or whatever. But TRT, I don't know what TRT is. I don't know what that is. Dr. Berg on YouTube. Gotta check him out. I don't know what TRT is. But I used to do that. I used to do the creatine. But the creatine, they, you know, nothing really just drive me out really. So I kind of left the creatine shit alone. Yeah. So now I don't really do shit. I just go. I'll eat some oatmeal before I go. Then I'll eat some raw eggs after the fact. Drink plenty of water. It works for me. Testosterone. I did the shit from Walmart. The testosterone shit from Walmart. Oh man, what the fuck? It was like $10 or $11 or some shit. Okay. I feel it's testosterone. Okay, well maybe that's what, you know, I mean, I don't know. Excuse me. I understand, you know, maybe the help boost from everyday shit. But I tried it. I don't know. I didn't like it. I don't know if it was, I don't know how you ever seen somebody or hear somebody go through something and then you be doing the same shit and then later on you go through some shit and like, yeah, that's how I kind of felt with the testosterone. So I heard somebody saying that they get like mood swings on the testosterone and shit. And I could have sworn, like, you know, after I heard that, I could have sworn I just detected myself, like, just getting mad sometimes, and just, I'll be like, you know what, maybe it's testosterone, so I stopped taking it, and I don't know if it was like a placebo effect or not, but I just kind of felt a little bit better with it, so I just leave that shit the fuck alone. I don't really fuck with the testosterone like that. But I did it for, like, you know, weightlifting and shit like that, so if you probably using it for other areas or whatever, I don't know what the TRT straight treatment is in there. I'm just talking about me taking the pills, you know what I'm saying, so... You know, I had to leave that alone. So yeah, no, I don't do no more supplements. I even tried the one-a-day vitamins, and they didn't really do well for me. like that. I didn't really see no change. So really, I just watch what I eat, drink a lot of water. I started eating a lot of salmon now. That does well for me, and it holds you too. It kind of fills you up. A little bit of salmon will make you feel like you hold weight on you. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah. And you can go to the grocery store and get them to have like pre-made, like pre-seasoned and shit. You know, like honey pepper, blackened salmon, chipotle, all kind of different flavors and shit. If you're gonna be knocking shit down, at least pay some fucking rent. Okay? We got a ghost in the house. And sometimes, you know, ghosts do lame shit. They just be knocking shit over and shit and make shit fall. He ain't like no scary ghost from no real scary movie. Bitch ass ghost. Knocking shit down. I'm gonna pick it up when I'm fucking good and ready. Freeloading ass ghosts. Really, that's what the fuck they is. They freeloading ass ghosts. Be all up in here, done died after they done paid their rent and want to stay here when other people paying their fucking rent. Rent fucking free. Knocking shit over. Trying to scare somebody. We just got fucking gunshots out this bitch. Ghosts ain't scaring nobody. The fuck going on? I pay child support. Ghosts ain't scaring nothing over here. You feel me? Anywho, yeah, get the salmon. And also salmon helps with your fat. You know what I'm saying? It helps cut fat and shit like that. So that'll be good, and it's not as greasy as other things. Like you might get some chicken or something. You know what I'm saying? We used to like to go. At one point we had, you know, when we weren't doing the pre-workouts and shit, we would go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal. And that was one of the fucking worst things you could do. Don't get no motherfucking Happy Meals and shit after pre-workout. After you work out and shit, go home and get some salmon or something, or make a sandwich, or eat a banana or something. You know what I'm saying? Just don't eat it around no new kids, because they're gonna say weird shit. Like you're eating a glizzy, which I think that is the most annoying, dumbest shit that's going on. Yes, that is poison, and that shit it's nasty as fuck. It's like they'll never cook the shit right whenever you get it. It's like you very rarely will get that good fresh McDonald's or some good fresh fries. And then their attitude always be shitty. How come nobody is talking? I don't know if this happens in y'all area, but in my area over here in the ghetto, these McDonald's is fucked up. They will provoke your ass and try to and say all kind of stupid ass shit to you. You know, be disrespectful when you're trying to place your order. Then when you buck at their ass, that's when they want to fucking call the police. And then when the police get down there, as if they ain't been called down there by multiple people all throughout the motherfucking years about the same ass damn fucking manager and the same cashiers and shit, they come down there and blame you for motherfucking getting mad like you the belligerent one, even though you just came to fucking McDonald's and all you want to do is get damn Happy Meal for you and your old lady, because y'all just came from the motherfucking gym. You understand what I'm saying? And then they saying stupid ass shit like, you ain't gonna be yelling at us. I'm like, mother, everybody yelling at you. Now they want to call the police, and I'm acting a monkey in the motherfucking drive-thru, ready to snatch somebody through the motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? So that's when I had looked at Shannon and I was like, hey, maybe we the problem for even going to this motherfucker. Because the food ain't shit anyway, so let's just not come here. Instead of coming here and trying to get reasonable service, let's just leave them the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd rather eat a motherfucking spread. Fuck that. And you know what? You know what? I hate jail food. I really do. I would rather eat McDonald's over jail food, but if I have to deal with the customer service, then give me the motherfucking spread. Okay? Give me the cornbread with the cake batter mixed in with it. I'll take that and I'll drink my fruit train. Alright? Fuck that shit. Can't stand McDonald's. They talking about surviving R. Kelly, and me talking about surviving McDonald's. Alright? They have traumatized a lot of people throughout America. You know? Spread is good after a workout. I wouldn't know. I ain't did that much time. But yeah. Yeah, I would assume. Depending on what type of spread you got though. Like what you got going. When I was in trucking school, I used to put the oodles and noodles together with the hot dogs and bread. I would make no, it was bologna. I took a bologna sandwich and I made oodles and noodles, right? And I took a bologna sandwich that I made together, and I broke the bologna sandwich up and put it in my oodles and noodles. I had cheese on the sandwich. It was good as shit. I don't know why. That shit is good. You know what? Oodles and Noodles need to just go ahead and change their slogan. They need to stop saying beef and shrimp and shit. And they just need to say Oodles and Noodles. The basis for every motherfucking thing. Eat it how you want to. Survival food. In the free world, you can make a gourmet spread, my boy. Well, about that. Listen, I'm free. So I'm gonna do, I ain't trying to, I don't want to spread it. I ain't trying to do the spread. I didn't like that when I had to do it. So I'm, but I'm, hey, you can't, hey, if it's in the heart, you can't take it out you. Go ahead and do your thing with it. I just know. Maybe one day when I'm on tour and we meet up X, you can make a spread and I try it with you. All right? And we'll be sitting there getting high, trying spreads, because I get you high for the first time. Or for the first time in a long time. And we can eat spreads while we sitting there chilling, talking about how crazy this fucked up world is. You know what I'm saying? And how these freeloading ass ghosts be trying to scare people and it ain't fucking scary. Bitch ass ghosts. Anywho, appreciate everybody showing love to everything. I'm coming out with some new music too. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'll be in Vegas. Fuck with me when you there. I cannot wait to go to Vegas. I can't wait to get the fuck out of these woods and go somewhere and get away from all this negativity and all this bullshit that's going on around here. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, that's what that is. But yo, want to say appreciate everybody for rocking with me. I appreciate the hell out y'all for coming through. Showing love to everything y'all show love to, especially and when y'all show love on the other channels. I thank y'all so much. What would you like to tell me, X, before I depart and go back to making the this music over here with this keyboard here? I'm about to twinkle my fingers on. You know what I'm saying? Because I could twinkle a mean keyboard. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I do. I love it. Sometimes you just have to dip, my man. Yeah. Yeah. Just that little thing with bills. Shit. Them motherfucking bills be fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? And but we getting in position though. God, we are getting in position to get the fuck on through. So yeah, we're in position. You gotta get in position to get the fuck on through. And that's what we're doing. So yeah, we're getting the fuck on through. But I feel where you're coming from, and I appreciate your advice. I understand that completely. You know what I'm saying? Hey, God bless you too, my homie. God bless you too. God bless everybody who's on the live watching. Appreciate you. Unless you some hating ass motherfucker on here watching me, and you ain't got the balls to pop up and say fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. But anyway, yeah. Let me go ahead and make this music. Appreciate y'all so much. Make sure y'all stay safe and all that other good shit. And as always, until next time, what?